For number 17, determine the average rate of change for the function x squared plus 6x. Now, in A, we want between 2 and 2 plus h, between 10 and 12, and between 11 and 11 plus h. So because I see 2 and 2 plus h and 11 and 11 plus h, I'm going to use the definition of the derivative one time, f of x plus h minus f of x over h, the limit as h goes to 0, to find the actual derivative. Then I can plug the 2 and the 11 in, and we can talk about that. So I would strongly suggest practicing this on this problem. So to do f of x plus h, we want to do x plus h squared plus 6x plus h minus x squared plus 6x all over h. Let's go over here and start simplifying. X squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 6x plus 6h minus x squared minus 6x all over h. Alright, so let's take a look. I think it's good. I need to change colors here once in a while. The x squareds go away, 6x's go away. So I'm left with 6h plus 2xh plus h squared over h. So everything's got an h. I'm going to factor that out and cross it out at the bottom. So I'm left with 6 plus 2x plus h. And as h goes to 0, I can put a 0 here. So my derivative is 6 plus 2x. We should definitely know all of that. How to use the definition of derivative to find the derivative. So what does that help me with? I'm going to go ahead and clean this up just a little bit. If I put that here, f prime of x equals 6 plus 2x, that is my instant rate of change now, which is actually what I want when I do 2 to 2 plus h. So f prime of 2 is 6 plus 2 times 2, which is 10. My slope at 2 is 10. At 11, f prime at 11 is 6 plus 2 times 11, which should be 28. And again, part D, which is down there, says evaluate the expression as h goes to 0. What does that tell you? It tells you the slope at 11. Gotta know that. Alright, so that's A and C and D. And then B says find the average rate of change between 10 and 12. That's the one where we still have to be able to do f of 12 minus f of 10 over 12 minus 10. And if I just put 12 into the function, it is 212 minus, if I put 10 into the function, it's 160 over 2, which when I do that division I get 28. Great, so my average rate of change between 10 and 12 is 28, and my instant rate of change at 11 is also 28. Great.